Well, initially, and I won't dwell on this, but early on when I first came here, on the radar scope, 30 miles is about the length of a eraser on a number one pencil. And that's how we'd measure it. We'd line that radar up in that storm, and you'd take that pencil and go out and go 30, 60, 90, 30 miles an hour, be here in 3 hours. That's how we did it. And that's how far we've come now. Come to that to where, we can pretty well, we know where the tornado is, we know what direction it's going, we know what time it's going to get to your house, and we basically know what's going to happen to you when it gets there. The challenge nowadays, it was tough doing it. My standard line is, years ago, I could only warn you because it blew your house away first. That's kind of the way it was. If it blew Charlie's house away down the road, we could get you a warning because someone would call us on the telephone and say, Charlie's house blew away. And that's how bad it was. But now, you have all these assets, the helicopters and all the radars, all these people doing the weather, and the challenge arises, there's so much going on. You're up there, if you're talking about one tornado, you can handle that really well. May 3rd, 99, sometimes we were talking about 8 large tornadoes at the same time. You think about how you do that. And the 2013 tornadoes was a titanic tornado, another tornado in southern Oklahoma. But you're focusing on, you got the great helicopter shot. Then you have the land shots. Then you have the storm chasers out there. And there's just this constant flow of information in. And this is probably where we haven't kept up as well as we should. But you have to have someone in command of the deal. Someone has to make that decision. And after the tornado's already started, the question for guys like me is, where's it going? And this is going through your mind very quickly. Where's it going, and what words should I use? And sometimes things just come out you don't mean to come out, but they do. And they do. Just about everything has come out of my mouth through the years, but because I get a little hostile when some of our people in the field don't perform properly. But it's being up there, doing the warnings, and people are watching you. And a big tornado like the May 13 tornadoes, the 99, a lot of them we've had, people are going to die. When that storm starts intensifying, like the May 13th Moore tornado, it went up rotating. It had all the signature. It was going to be a large, large tornado. And you've been talking for 2 days to get people to act. And as the tornado was just approaching those 2 schools, Santa Fe, we're looking from the helicopter, Santa Fe was bumper-to-bumper traffic. And there were a lot of people trying to get the kids out of those schools. And so you think, what do you say, what do you do? Because they're listening to you on the radio. So it's a complex process, and really for guys like me, I hope you make the right decision. One of the most important things is stay calm. And sometimes we don't see that on television. We see just the opposite. And that really is, in many cases, unethical, and it's dangerous to frighten people. So you have to stay as calm as you can, and sometimes it's pretty difficult, let me tell you. But you just swallow it and stand there and go.